Overheard. On Tony Katz Today.
Let us commence at once with the verbal stylings and incredible depth of knowledge put forth by the new and beloved face of the Socialist Democrat Party, also known as the Democrat Party, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I can't do it. You see, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is a brilliant mind. Not only can she walk and chew gum at the same time, but she can memorize and recite the entire works of Karl Marx and offer you her uninformed opinion on the conflict between the Palestinians and the Israelis. You know, the conflict where the Palestinians launch flaming tires and kites off in the direction of the Israelis. It's harmless fun. Similar to a water balloon fight, except rather than getting wet, you occasionally burn to death. What, you think people don't get hurt playing soccer too? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez sat down for an interview with the esteemed firing line with Margaret Hoover. The vacuum people? That's good, because I got a feeling there's going to be a massive cleanup effort needed when Alexandria gets done here. So the issue is the conflict in the Middle East, but if I can just ask a question myself, Alexandria. Hi, Brian. Aren't you completely uninformed and unqualified to discuss this issue and only in an elected position at this time because you're really pretty?
Well, yes, but...
Oh, here we go.
I also think that what people are starting to see, at least in the occupation of
Palestine?
Palestine.
There you go.
Is just an increasing crisis of humanitarian condition.
Huh? Oh, you mean a position of being wrong and uninformed due to the fact that you were raised on a steady diet of anti-American, politically correct, pro-Islamic, socialist, progressive propaganda bile?
You use the term the occupation of Palestine. What do you mean by that?
Is she still there? Did we lose the feed? Oh, she's thinking. Yeah, I thought I smelled something burning for a minute. I thought maybe there was a flaming tire around here somewhere. Okay, you want me to come back to her? I can do the Rand Paul thing and then we could circle back. Well, I know, it's just I only have 3 minutes to do this segment and... Oh, she's close? Okay, then. We'll just wait it out, then. Do. Did I remember to unplug the iron this morning? Yes. Hey, hang on a minute. I want to try something. Echo! Okay, you know what? Can we just maybe cut to the feed inside her head and see where we're at? Dang, we're going on a full minute here. Come on!
I think what I meant is like the settlements that are increasing in some of these areas and places where Palestinians are experiencing difficulty in access to their housing and homes.
Huh?
Do you think you can expand on that?
Yeah, probably not, but seeing as how the train has already left the tracks.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd also just... I am not the expert on geopolitics on this issue.
Hey, we got a winner. There it is. I'll tell you what, why don't we move on to another category? Give her capitalism for 800.
You're skeptical that capitalism is going to continue to be the right answer.
Yeah, I think it's at least a question. I think it's absolutely a question.
I wish I could make a joke, but I'm completely, fully, and utterly terrified. Someone save the audio from this interview because I got a feeling we're going to need it in a few years. All right, so her views are terrifying and she ain't all that bright, but she is very pretty. Not that your vote should be based on her looks, however. But if your vote is required to further the socialist movement and place her in a position of elected authority and the primary factor influencing your vote is the fact that she's attractive, then by all means, sexism is both acceptable and welcome in the eyes of the Progressive Socialist Democrat Party. You know, why don't they just keep it simple and call themselves communists? Well, be nice, my fellow conservatives, and suck it up, because as far as the Democrats are concerned, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is our next Pelosi. I'm Brian Baker. I can't do it. And that's Overheard.